Hey, how are you, sir?
I'm well. Yourself?
You gotta go.
Excuse me?
It's federal property. You can't be filming here.
Hey,
Can I talk to you outside?
sure, but I'm coming back in, buddy.
Not with your camera.
You watch and see. You watch and see. Hallways, corridors, and offices.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're right either.
It's okay.
I don't know. That's one of those things I just don't.
That's one of the reasons I'm here.
Okay. Welcome back to San Joaquin Audits. Today's video is a First Amendment audit at a U.S. post office, and it is brought to you by Government Guardian. This post office is in Gallatin, Tennessee, and he gets the cops called on him for filming while in the building. Filming in post offices is actually legal under the First Amendment, and Government Guardian does a good job of standing his ground. So if you can, go over to his channel and let's get his subscribers up and let him know San Joaquin Audit sent you. I know you're going to enjoy this video, so let's get right into it.
They're all part of our payment, I believe. Okay.
Hi, can I help you?
No, ma'am. I was just taking a look around at your facility.
Okay, what are you needing, sir?
I was actually looking for poster 7.
Poster 7?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, give me just a minute, I'll find that for you, but what else can I do for you?
That's it.
Could you please turn the video off, sir?
Actually, ma'am, I'm allowed to record in here.
Okay. Is there a reason why?
No, ma'am. There's no particular reason at all. I have no ill intent or no ill will or anything. I was just taking some recordings.
Alright, thank you, sir. Thank you. Can I help you?
Are you with a company?
I am not. I'm independent.
Okay, so you're offending me over there, and I don't appreciate that.
Well, ma'am,
I
you're
want you to stop it.
okay, and I understand your concern.
You're videoing us without our consent, and you have not got our consent.
You're right, and I don't have to have it in public, ma'am.
I'm not
By law, you do not have to consent for me to film you in public. There is no expectation of privacy in public. That has to be created by you.
Thank you. We'll see how the ceilings work on that, because you're not allowed to video people like that without their consent, especially on their job.
You actually work for the public, ma'am?
Honey, I've been in the public for 40 years. You can't tell me nothing about the public.
Well, then you should understand that I have perfect legal right to do this.
When you get that lawsuit over.
Okay, we'll see. I appreciate the threats.
Hello.
They're coming out the door.
Hey, how are you, sir?
I'm well.
You
Yourself?
gotta go.
Excuse me?
It's federal property. You can't be filming here.
Hey,
Can I talk to you outside?
sure, but I'm coming back in, buddy.
Not with your camera.
You watch and see. You watch and see.
What's going on?
I came in looking for poster 7.
Poster 7.
Poster 7 is the rules and regulations the federal government has put out
Okay.
for post offices that's supposed to be displayed on their walls.
Okay.
They do not have it.
Okay.
Lady came out, asked me what I was looking for. I told her I was looking for poster 7.
Okay.
She said, I'm going to get poster 7.
Okay.
That was 10 minutes ago.
Okay.
It's not seen poster 7 yet.
Okay.
Federal regulations say I can film in this post office.
Okay. Let me.
Okay.
What is poster 7? I don't know what federal.
It is a document, a poster that goes on the wall that tells regulations inside, regulations outside, as far as photography and other things of matter. It states on there plainly, anyone can film here. In 2018, Congress came out with a memo, congressional,
Okay.
that said it is legal for the public to film on any federal facility, hallways, corridors, and offices.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're right either.
It's okay.
I don't know. That's one of those things I just don't.
That's
I
one of the
don't come
reasons
across.
I'm here.
Okay.
Because people don't understand that and don't realize that.
Okay.
That is the law.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
I understand you have the right to,
Okay.
if it's true.
It is.
What's the point of it? Why are you filming it?
Just to make people aware.
Oh, okay. So you're just making a video.
That's correct.
Okay. Can I go? You my phone me in my car? Let me get my phone. Let me just Google that and just make sure.
Absolutely. If she'll bring poster 7 out, you can read it.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll Google it. If it says that, I'll ask her to bring it out.
Okay.
So
You can also Google that congressional
Yeah.
2018 memo
Yeah.
that says we can film on any federal facility.
Yeah.
Period. Public can.
Yeah. I'll explain to them. I can't. There's nothing.
That's fine. This is not my first rodeo.
I bet it ain't. Do you have an ID on you where I could log that I did speak to you?
Not required to ID. Nope.
I'm
Not committed a crime. Not required to ID. I only have to ID.
I'm not even running you for a warrant check.
I only have to ID if you put me under arrest.
Okay. Fine. You want to stand right here? Or you wanna
I'm
go-
fine right here.
Okay. Let me grab my phone real quick. What can I call you?
Excuse me?
Your first name? Can I get a first name from you? Or can I call?
Just call me good citizen, buddy.
Good citizen? Okay. What's up? Sir, do you work here?
Yes, sir, I do.
Can I get your manager?
Yes, sir.
What was it,
Poster 7.
poster 7 in post office?
That's correct. It is not displayed in there, and by government law, it is supposed to be displayed in the lobby.
What's that?
Poster 7.
That why you're up
Rules and
there?
That is
regulations.
one of the reasons, yes, sir.
You want to entice the
No, sir, I'm not trying to entice
You want
anyone.
to entice somebody. I know what you.
See, you want to say something to me about
I'm
taking
talking to you.
pictures,
I'm
and you're
talking
taking
to you.
pictures of me.
I'm not inside the building.
But I encourage that. That's your First Amendment
I know
right,
exactly
sir.
what my First Amendment
Well,
is.
good. Then you shouldn't say a word to me about me recording.
You're causing problems in here.
I am not calling. I have not said anything to
are
anybody.
intimidated by you.
The only person I spoke with was her, and she asked me what I was looking for, and I said poster 7.
That's
I've
got
not
nothing to
been
do with
rude or
you.
disrespectful in any way,
That's
shape, or
got
form.
Nothing to do with you.
Poster 7 has
Nothing to
absolutely
do- Nothing to do.
that attitude right there is why I'm here. Poster 7 has absolutely. It's a United States Congressional Bulletin.
Who cares? Go get a job.
You need to go get a job.
We're not arguing about this while I'm standing right here.
All right.
I'm trying to confirm what he's saying.
You go ahead, please. I invite you.
You want me to find poster 7?
If you don't mind, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
This lady said she was going to get it for me earlier. Are you the postmaster, ma'am?
I am.
Good. Then you should be very familiar with poster 7.
Is that what you're talking about?
It does look
Photographs for news, advertising, commercial purposes.
correct, sir.
Photographs for use for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums when used for public meetings, except where prohibited by official signs or security force personnel or other authorized personnel for a federal court order or rule.
That's
Other photographs may be taken only with the permission of the local postmaster or installation head.
I am here for commercial purposes because these stories are sold. I'm here for
What's it
commercial
for?
news. Excuse me?
You say you're taking a video for an educational video. Am I right?
It's not necessarily educational. Some of it is educational because the public's not aware.
Okay.
I also sell these stories, so it's commercial. So I have every legal right to be in here filming. If that poster was hanging up here on the wall and everyone that worked here was familiar with that poster, you would never have been called and wasted your time to come up here.
So is this going on YouTube? Is that what I'm understanding?
Possibly. I don't want to release anything too quick. I don't want to play my hand too quick.
Okay. So it's an instructional video, but you won't give me the name of the video.
Can't. It's not released yet.
It's not released yet. Okay. You don't know. You won't tell me who you work for.
Don't have to do that, sir.
Okay. Usually, when you come in here to do videos like this, you have to give somebody your ID, some type of ID.
You absolutely do not. Only time you have to ID, this is the state of Tennessee, only time you have to ID is when you've been arrested. You do not have to ID any other time. You ought to know that, buddy.
Well, okay. Well, usually I try to talk to people that just know what their first name is.
I'd rather not relinquish that. That's my right.
Okay.
Can I help you with anything else? Are we done?
No, not yet. I'm waiting for this post 7.
Okay.
Post.
Well, you just saw it on your phone. You're not going
You wanted him to bring in the post 7?
I actually want him to put it up where it's supposed to be.
I
By
wanna see
government rules, it's supposed to be
I
up.
want to see it.
Okay.
And
Well,
I got my supervisor on the way.
Okay, that's fine. But if a lady would have brought me out poster 7, I'd have been out here 15 minutes ago. I just wanted to see poster 7 and
That's
see it
all
up.
you wanted?
That's all I was asking for.
Okay. So
I'd have been out here 15 minutes ago. That's a government regulation.
Okay.
You
As
know.
soon as he brings it out, tell him to put it up.
Well, I have him put it up. Let me take a look at it.
That's one way.
I'm going back in and record.
That's what we're waiting for to come.
And that's fine. And I'm going back in and record for a couple of minutes, and then I'll be out of here. People aren't aware of a lot of this stuff. Not just this, but a lot of things. And we're just trying to bring. We're just.
I'm not coming across.
See, you learned something new today too, didn't you?
You learned
You learned
everything.
something new today. How you doing, sir?
So this is Mr. Concerned Citizen.
Okay. What's his concern?
So he was in the foyer over here.
Yeah.
Videotaping. He wants to put, legally they're supposed to put up the poster 7.
The what?
Poster 7. And that he is legally allowed to videotape inside the post office. Being federal building.
It says for news purposes.
No, he says it's for an instructional video. He won't give me. He won't tell me who he works for. He won't tell me his name, so I can't confirm that this is an instructional video. or
Some
not.
other photographs may be taken home with permission of the local postmaster.
Postmaster told her.
These videos are sold, sir. So this is commercial. This is commercial videoing. These are sold.
It's their property. It's federal property.
No, sir. It's public property. It's not federal property. It is public property bought and paid for by the public.